network is already vast. I am power.
In today's video, we're looking at Dawnsire, Sunstar Dreadnought. This is a very cool ship because it's the first time ever in Magic that we've had such a high damage output on an ability. 100 damage. To be perfectly honest, at this point, it's essentially just destroy target creature planeswalker. But the flavor is cool. It's just an immense amount of damage. Obviously, the main thing you want to do is station it and then smack people. Now, there is probably one way or another to give it lifelink, and I'm certain you can find that yourself, but the deck itself doesn't actually have any way to do that, because I feel as though having equipments or anything like that, enchantments that can grant abilities onto something that isn't always a creature, is a bit of a trap. Because Dawnsire, most of the time, I'll be honest, it will not be a creature, because stationing 10 power alone and then making sure it's able to then attack, it's a tricky bit of business. But there's a lot of ramp and support in the deck. Anything that just adds lots of mana. One Power Stone, Regalia gives you lands as well, Something Simulacrum, you know, Mightstone and Wheatstone. All this amazing stuff helps you, and then your end game is just magnificent. You've got obviously Dawnsire, you've got Port to Phyrexia, Extinguisher Battleship, which is another really cool spaceship, Leveler, Ugin, Golem, Ugin, and Shimmer, you know, all the amazing endgame stuff, which makes Colourless deck survivable, with the brand new unlocked Ancient Tomb as well. And if I had more money, I would unlock some of the other things. There's another dual land as well that you can exile a card to give 2 mana, but I just don't have the mythics for that. So I don't know, if you want to support the channel, you can via Patreon. That really helps. Help me unlock more wild cards so I can make more cool, powerful decks to show you guys. Check out the details below in the description. But yeah, I think you'll enjoy today's video because I love spaceships, I love Star Wars, and Dawnsire is really cool. And I'm not seeing anyone do this, so let's go. Oh my god, this is a crazy hand. It's interesting because we are using Forsaken Monument, which doubles our wastes, but we do not have any of the Eldrazi in our decks. That's just a personal thing. I'm not saying you can't. I just feel like I've used the Eldrazi so much. And we just know what they do. And I know Ugin is up there as well, but he's cheaper as well. It's easier to cast. I think the big 10 mana guys, they're cool, but then, you know, they get countered or stuff. It just feels bad. So I just prefer a little bit lower mana stuff. But this is nice. We're playing a commander that I don't think I've ever seen. And that brings me a lot of joy, because, you know, when I first made this channel, I used to have a lot of time to just make cool things. But now there's so many channels out there, guys. So, you know, the fact you're watching my channel, I really appreciate that. That's just fantastic. There's so many creators out there, so many good ones, so many just... there was like a survey I read the other day where it basically said, what do children of the future want to be? And a lot of them were like YouTubers. So, yeah, it can be kind of just nuts how many people are like in the YouTube game now. But there we are. I feel like Ivory Tower is not going to be very effective this game. In the back of my head when I put this in, I was like, oh, it will give us a bit of life versus aggro or something. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get a land... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if we get a land, we can play the Ugin Bolting Tower. I think they just auto concede, which is not exactly what we want to do in Magic the Gathering, but the format is, that's the way the format is, and people like to win, so that's part of it. I think if they just play the Shiko Narset, no, they're just going to not do anything. Rude. I guess we'll just let them counter the Dawnsire then. I think this is the worst. This is the worst subsection of Magic, is people that want to count stuff. But you know what? They didn't count anything, so what do I know? Clearly nothing in this case. It's just when you're playing a blue player and then they're holding up mana. Oh, treasure? They're gonna use the treasure here? Oh, and they did actually do it. So, okay. My first instinct was correct. They just did it in a very convoluted manner, let's just say. Put that in the bin. Well, we're going to smack them for 3. Let's do this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So even... Okay, oh, they're playing her out. With 1 mana open. This is a cast trigger though, so even if they do counter this, we still get to exile the Shiko and our set. I always find the flavour for those a bit odd because it's 2 creatures, but it's 2 creatures on 1 card. They're both flying, they're both vigilance, they're both just together. Let's try and get rid of her. We have 2 mana up, so they could still counter. Okay, so they still counter it. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's just... oh my god, endless counters and extra turns. Can we do this, guys? They're suddenly making it bloody hard. So we've seen 2 cat spells, 1 extra turn, 1 removal, another big removal spell. I feel as though countering the Dawnsire was definitely preemptive. I think the threat level of this is very, very, very low, especially for a control deck like this, and the fact that we only have 1 creature out. That's 3 and a bit stations, you know? Just to station this to station 10. So although it is annoying that they did it, I don't know if it was the right choice. Because now we can resolve something like Forsaken Monument, for instance. And then, you know, things are just not going to look so good for them. So we could make Sir Ginger bigger, or we could... I think we tutor for something small here. Stone Core Serpent gives us... What does it give for... I actually know here. Astral Cornucopia. Treasure. Stone... I think we go for the Stone Core because it's got protection. Which is just really nice. And, you know, they've still got Quit, which means they have something good. Probably this, Cycling Rift or River's Rebuke. Extra turn spell, Expropriate, one of those bastard of cards. Because normally, by this point, because we've got so much stuff. Oh, and it's the bloody River's Rebuke. Of course it bloody is. And the world wouldn't have thought it's going to be insanely frustrating here. That's such a goddamn shame we have to go through this again. I guess we can play this out and just start ramping.
Soon this system will be mine. Make your
Mind Stone or Sir Ginger? Go for Sir Ginger, I guess. Okay.
I'm in charge here.
I mean, that's 2 big spells in the toilet, but how much more stuff are they going to have? If it's just going to be... Okay, so 2 mana up with her. What's your second spell? Copy the spell, bloody bloody blah. How do we... I don't know. We've got a lot of mana. Eternity Elevator. Play this, that adds 3. We can untap it to add some more. Adds 3 already though. We could just ultimate Tez, and that would be more interesting. 1, 2, 3. Protection, reach, trump. Reach is crazy on that. That's just nuts. And we've still got mana. We've still got so much mana. That is nuts. That is so... We get to just play everything. And then... Yeah, let's get the emblem. So the emblem says put 3 counters on artifact you know is not creature becomes a robot. So we could put it on here. And then the stone core's now like crazy big. Although we could have put it on there as well. But... Okay, so they still haven't quit. We won't station there because we want to be able to block the Shiko. Got protection from multicolour, but not regular spells, so I'm not really sure. If that had haste, they would have had to block. Yeah, the fact we have this is crazy. Brotherhood's End is going to destroy everything. That is so evil. Oh, that is so lucky that they had that, guys. That is literally the most perfect card they could have had. But we still have a Tez emblem, which means we can maybe kill them with like random stuff. I don't know. They're drawing so many cards with the Whirlwind as well. We could put counters on Darksteel Citadel. That's kind of nice. But because, bloody hell, they actually lost Lightning Helix. Oh, I was thinking the Lightning Helix, the Tez. Draw an extra card. God damn it. Well, of course, when you have the God cards, you know, everything works out in your favour, doesn't it? So, I mean, we have God cards too. This is crazy. Now I'm wishing we did have a bloody Eldrazi. I thought they targeted Tezzeret with the Lightning Helix. Clearly they just targeted both at us. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
This is only a
Vigilance is very irritating, isn't it? I think we're just gonna draw some cards here, see what we hit. We need something. Chimmel is really, really quite wonderful, to be fair. Stop. Why does it keep wanting to use my Darksteel Citadel? What the hell? That's actually nuts. Interesting. Do we get to smack for quite a bit here? So if we turn this into a creature, and then we go to beginning of combat here, and now they have to block. Oh yes, because this actually makes the colours creatures bigger. I've never done this play before. This is crazy. Down to 7. Chimmel's going to give us another spell as well. Hey, Burnish Heart. Yippee. Yeah, the Lightning Helix on us. I mean, it didn't really dent us, did it? But yeah, I genuinely think this Tezzeret emblem could potentially... Oh my god. Approach. So, if they have an extra turn here, that's going to be quite bad. Especially with the Whirlwind of Thought. 14. Bloody hell. We do have a lot of power on board. I don't really want to sack the Burnish Heart now because this is going to be extra power we need. 11, that's 16 coming in hot. Eternity Elevated doesn't even become a braid. You bastard. How many artifact removal spells they're going to have? Oh, that's so painful. So first they get the artifact spell that kills everything. And then they get the artifact spell that kills my special thing. 5. God damn it. Scion. All the Karns are coming out to play here. I think we can still win, right? So we turn the Chimmel online. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see. Then that becomes a creature as well with the Tezzeret emblem. Is that enough?
I expect success.
Oh my god, that was Xaxes! That was incredible! My heart was in my throat. We both played some good spells, but my goodness, they got lucky with that artifact removal. But we won in the end. Ultimately, we won. Thank goodness for that. I do like this hand. It is a bit weird and a bit risky because the Realmbreaker puts cards into their graveyard, but Lumra pulls them out. So, honestly, I don't know if this is the right choice or not, but we'll see. We've got some things. So no turn 1 elf is great for us. I think we're definitely going to go for the Glaring Fleshraker first, because casting spells gives us Scions. And then we can go from there. Getting the Chimmer would be lovely. Rootway Moose, what is that? When it attacks, seek a land card. Bloody hell. That's a bit nuts. Whenever this attacks while saddled, seek a land card. And it's a 2-mana 3/3. What the hell? So pushed. Oh my goodness, and they get a land with this as well. And then this thing that gives them a land also saddles the thing that gives them a land. Oh jeez, that's not good. So that means next turn they can already play Lumra, which is terrifying for us. So what I'm thinking is, we could just play this for 0. If we really wanted. Play this. Just to get some mana. I know this is weird, guys. I'm just going to play it for 0 just to get a Scion. We could play this Dawnsire as well. Is that useful? Is that good? I don't know. Was that the right move? I guess it meant we can play Dawnsire here, or the other option is Ornithopter and Realmbreaker, but then it just goes into Chimmel. I think that's still good. I think it's the same difference, isn't it? Because we're not going to be able to attack with the Dawnsire anyway. So, oh, let's just spam the hell out of the field then, I suppose. Slowly but surely killing them with... Oh, we might as well attack as well, seeing as they're just sat there. Yes, I mean, we're both going to have lots of big mana things, but... Cast the next spell, gets a big counter. It's a shame these don't have any power, because it means that the Dawnsire cannot be stationed by these boys. Herd Heirloom. God, if you don't speak English as your first language, this game is complex, because these words both begin with HE, but it's not Herd Heirloom, it's Herd Heirloom. Oh my god. I swear they try and make some cards to trip people up as well. So we can take another 3. Basically Lightning Bolt every turn that gives them a land, which is ludicrous. And Spider. I think we just want to focus on getting this Chimnel out, get the value. And then I guess let's leave this open. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. I'm kind of just playing spells and hoping that we get to do things. Okay, Mere Convert. Another thing that gives us a thing. I mean, here's the thing, right? If we keep just playing color spells, we're basically just like Perforosing them. Very slow. If we had 2 of these, that'd be Perforos. Lotus Cobra. So that's scary, because when Lumra comes down, they're going to get all the lands. And then they're going to get loads more mana with the Cobra. Oh dear. That's scary. How much mana do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We played that from the top, I think. Oh no, they got Chocobo with the Cobra. So that's double land triggers, I believe. So we are in a lot of danger, I think. Jesus. And they're also going to... Please miss sequence. Are they going to lose the 4 mana in their pool? Although they're going to use that mana. I don't know. Surely just use the mana, right? Oh my goodness. So whenever land comes in, all their creatures get +1/+1 Vigilance Haste. That's nuts. So yeah, we are just going to die to this. This is essentially DIY Crater Hoof. Whenever land you control enters, double the power of a creature you control. Holy crap. Oh no, that's scary. Vigilance and haste. Well, we're dead, aren't we? Yeah, because I forgot the seek would trigger that. Oh, well. So they're going to go to 40 power here. Well, I've never seen this combination of things before. Microform heart. Oh, this is just a different art. And I have seen this. It's just, I've got this on paper, but it's a different artwork. It's like their alternate artwork. This is crazy. 88 power. Well, that's impressive. So it's just like make your own. It's not got trample though. Let's mill. Let's put more cards in the graveyard. Why the hell not? Let's just make it easier for them to kill me. Is there any way we get out of this scenario? Probably not. None of these help us. We just gain a land, basically. Gain a life, should I say, sorry. Yes, that's a real shame. How do we get out of the situation? I don't think we do. +1/+1. Vigilance, haste. What's giving that trample? Oh, that's just got an inherent trample built in. And that gives them all the other bits. Okie dokie. So what is the best play? I don't think there is a best play, my friends. Yeah, so we're just going to die to the massive things on their side of the field. Even if we play this... And then we can play this as well. Unless the Chimmel gives us something absolutely ludicrous here. Ludicrous. What's the Chimmel going to give me? No attacks, obviously. And what's it going to be? It's going to be... Oh, no. No, we want to put that in our hand. Put in hand. We've got 4 mana, so we can actually cast this for 4 mana. But it's not going to be good enough. So what are we most scared of? Because we can block stuff. Okay, so they get 3 lands. I think the writing's on the wall. I might just concede. I'm just going to concede. That's so many doubles, isn't it? No trample on anything. But that's got trample, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they've got this. Because this guy, they can just double, and that's cool, yeah. Yeah, but the synergy between make your own, create a hoof, and then power doubler, that's ludicrous. All right, then. Getting some tough opponents. If we get 3rd land, we should be fine, because this will lead us into the Fireman Vessel or the Solemn. Yeah, Panelizer is very powerful. It's up there. It's just because it gives you... It's just generic power, though, isn't it? It just plays a thing, and you get a thing in return, so... Alright. Next turn, Spider. And then... It's a pretty cool hand, you know? You got the car. Don't know what to do next turn. Maybe Solemn? But the car is good. But so is this. I don't really know. They're all kind of good. We'll see. I feel like this is probably better because even if they kill this, we still get the land. Spider-Man. It's kind of funny because the Spider-Man set is coming out, and it will be in Arena per se, but under the guise of like different artwork. So I feel bloody sorry for the artists required to do. Well, it's good and bad, right? Because if you want to get a job, then Spider-Man is probably the set for you. Because Wizards is going to ask. Well, it's already asked loads of the artists to make in-universe variants of the Spider-Man cards, but they're all just going to be spiders, aren't they? Which means I feel like the variant versions, they're just going to be kind of boring. There's going to be Spider 1, Spider 2, Spider 3, Spider 4. Whereas, like, you know, the Spider-Man characters, they are spiders, apparently. However, you know, there'll be nuance to them at least, different colours and different bright characters. It's just a strange thing to do, I think. I don't want to block here, and that's because I want to use it to block with the Ugin later on. So let's kill the Pantalaza now. Play this for 3. When it enters search for a basic land, reveal it with your hand. Nice, thank you. That's good. So we have the steady flow of support. And I did put more waste in than usual. That's because when I made the Tezzeret deck, I found that only 3 waste wasn't really good enough. So I've increased to 5, and it definitely is working a bit more. Because there is actually a lot of land tutors within the colours. And therefore, it is giving us much better odds now. 6 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, play a land, and then they can play them again. Is that the right thing? I don't know. Dawnsire. Chimmel. Ugh. Yuck. We want to play our Chimmel. They're coming in hot. Does it have trample? 4/3. We can double block that. And they kill, well, either one. Probably the spider, though. Yeah. But we protect the Ugin, which is very important. And they get a Huatli, which is very good because it's like a 500 for 1. Comes and gets them a land, flips, creates 2 dinosaurs, then gives you ramp, then search. It's kind of nuts, actually, that they did that end of turn. Can we kill it? Yes. No, maybe so. This has got haste. 3 mana Dawnsire is kind of nuts. 4. Oh, we're not going to be able to bloody... We're not going to be able to blooming... protect our Ugin, are we? Is it going to give dinosaurs haste? 1 dinosaur haste. Make... Target vehicle becomes an artifact until end of turn. So 3 mana, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's still not bloody enough. This is not the turn to be doing the stationing. Although we could still just do that. Then we've got so much mana in the hand anyway. Maybe it's just better to dump the hand. I'd rather block with the car. I think blocking with the car is better than attacking with the car. We've got so much mana. Let's see what happens. They've got a full grip. That's the only issue. And the Chimmel is essentially always an extra card on end of turn. So we are... Definitely feels like we're kind of behind now, which is a shame. Puts a counter on the creature. Is that any good? Oh no, they got a bloody roaming throne as well. Roaming throne. Oh, that's crazy. I don't think roaming throne's in our deck, but if we use that with Dawnsire, that's 200 damage on attack. Shit. Are they all going to come in at Ugin? They are. Okay, so we'll do this. The fact we can kill the Huatli, I'm actually very pleased by this. That's fine. I'll happily take the Huatli out there. It's a lot of value. Okay. Ooh, Might Stone is lovely. And they get a Bone Horde Dracosaur. Well, that sucks. Because now we're going to have to use this to kill that. 100%. God damn it. Well, we have to kill it, don't we? Because it's just nuts. Lodestone Golem.
Secrets manifest before you.
Yeah, oh well. Let's get rid of that. Can we still do anything good? I feel like we're very behind. 4+. We're just not... We can't really station much because there's just way too much pressure. But if we don't station at all, then what are we ever doing, you know? Guess we could station and proliferate or something. I don't know. Let's just draw. Bloody Pantalaza and Chimmel. Ooh, okay. That gives us another card to draw. That's a 1 mana, 1 power stone. You know what? Okay, we'll leave it another turn. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to stabilize, but they keep playing 4 spells a turn, which is really difficult to do that with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 mana for this Cozy to come on. Everything's got haste. Okay. Another dinosaur enters. So if we kill Pantalaza in response, then the dinosaur won't get a cascade. But then they can just bloody replay it, can't they? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. They've got 2 mana up. So QQ. This gives us 4, 5, 6, 7. So X equals 5. Exile creature, and then we'll create loads of dudes. This is a nuts card in Colorless. Like, I know this probably doesn't help too much, but do we just trade the car for the throne? Probably. That goes here. That goes here. So we take down 2 of their attackers, which is kind of cool. I mean, we lose the car, which is a shame. We probably should have blocked with the lodestone. Oh, but they didn't kill it, did they? Oh, no. Swords to Plowshares. No. Oh, they're not. No, that just goes back to my hand anyway. So actually, this is very big against their Chimmel. Oh, Ancient Tomb and Mystic Forge. Okay, thank you. Do we want to kill anything? Well, we can't kill the Chimmel, so we might as well just keep progressing.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys.
Right, okay. Now we got some juices flowing here. So hop in there, my friend. So that's 5. Oh, damn it. That's not enough. We need 10. Defense grid. Hey, that's cool. That stops them playing. Oh my goodness. 0 mana with the mystic thing, Bob. Wow. So basically, Ugin lets us play stuff essentially free on the top of our deck, which is just nuts. Destroy target multi. That kills the Rhythm of the Wild. I think we're going to win now, guys. This is literally broken as hell. Okay, yeah. Let's get double triggers on all of our things. What's the downside here? Well, there's literally no downside. We're just literally playing the top of our deck. Holy crap. And a Meteor Golem, which gives us 2 triggers. I think we've won, guys. Somehow. This is actually crazy. Take care of all their mana and all their synergy. Wow. That was literally insanity incarnate. And if that wasn't enough to make you like, subscribe, donate, help me, then please, I don't know what else I have to do.